Christmas to you. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. And I'm singing off key. I'm just waiting for all this to start. So once it uploads, there it goes. It takes about 30 seconds. And then it's hopefully there's going to be some coming on here right away. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I wonder if I can do this. No. No. Okay. There. All right. Thought I could do something, but I can't do something. Don't you love my antlers? Don't you love them? I think I look cute. All I needed was a red nose. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Ava, and this is Stitching in the Interlake, and I'd love to welcome you all to my channel. Yes, I do. It is Saturday, the 14th of December, 2024. Thank you, Lynette. I like them too. I thought I had them, and I went looking for them, and sure enough, there they were. So there, you can kind of see them there. So, anyways, this is my live, and it is on a Saturday instead of a Sunday because on Sunday, which is tomorrow, Father Paul is coming, and I find it too difficult to go to Mass and then to come home and then to start about 1:30. It's too much. It's too much. So I do it on a Saturday once a month. So yes, yes, yes. Remember to give me those thumbs up. Yes, indeedy. Now I know some of you will be watching this on Sunday for sure because you're working today. And yeah. But it's only once a month I do this, so. But anyway. So I hope you're all doing good. It is a breezy day here in Ericsdale, Manitoba, Canada. This is the Interlake region. And yes, it is a kind of a cloudy, grayish day. It's not snowing that I can see, but it's supposed to be starting to snow tomorrow. Maybe tonight, overnight, and into tomorrow. Okay, so today I'm going to be doing, is this WIP number 4 or 5? I can't remember. I can't remember. I can't remember what it was. I was going to look it up and forgot. Let me see here. I think I started in, I thought I started in November. I'm sure I started in November. Anyway, it's either 4 or 5. So welcome, welcome. Okay. Oh, first of all, I was going to show you how far I have on my Christmas rant. Hi, Donna. Nice to see you. If I miss reading it, it's just because it's disappeared before I can catch it. So this is where I'm at with Christmas rant. I'm just working up here, putting the red around the letters and putting these borders here. I did this. Oh, let me see here. What else did I do? Yeah, I think I put this in. Not sure. I think there's another arrow going this way. So, and I don't know if these letters are outlined or not. I don't know. I don't know. And it seems to me like there should be something, something between here, like here. But I don't know. I have to look and see. Sometimes they have it, other times they don't. So that's where I'm at with that one. Later on, I will start working on. Hello, Marcia. Nice to see you. What's it like in Regina? You got snow there. The snow is supposed to be coming this way. I don't know if it's coming from you and you're blowing it this way, or is it coming from up Saskatoon way? I don't know. I don't know. All I know is we're supposed to be getting 5 to 10. I think tomorrow. And thread. Alrighty. Alrighty. Somebody keep track of how many WIPs or kits that I've got here now. Okay? Maybe separate WIPs from kits I haven't started yet. So let's go at this, and in no particular order. This is gonna go along however long, like, and then I'm gonna stitch afterwards. So yeah, so yes. Don't you love my antlers? I think they're cute. I gotta find a red nose. No snow other than what is on the ground from before. It's minus 11, not suspected to get any snow. Okay, I don't know what it is. I don't even know. Oh, right here. I'll tell you. It was supposed to, I think, go up to minus 3, minus 4 today. Let me just see here what it is. We're at minus 7. And it's going to a high of minus 6. And then snow on Sunday, 5 to 10, snow and a high of minus 3. And Monday, a high of minus 5 and another 2 to 4 centimeters. And then Wednesday, we're supposed to get another 5 to 10. But it's only a high of minus 17. Brr, brr, brr. So, okay. So we will begin to look at these. Now I have a few of these, and I think some of them are an 11 count, but I'm trying to get the 14 count. And this is spring, I believe. I believe this is spring. I believe this is spring. I like these Russian dolls. They're called Mareshka dolls, something like that. And I have not worked on this, but this is a 14 count. Now, somebody was asking why it is that I don't like 11 count. It's not that I don't like it, because I have done a lot here that are 11 count. It's just that 14 count is smaller, okay? And I like how the stitches lay in there, and you only need to use 2 threads. It's a personal preference, okay? When I first started working on these printed kits, they were all 11 count, all of them. There was no 14 count. I know I asked for 14 count, but there was none. So then I had this one. This is an 11 count. I believe this was a, what do you call them? Yeah, contract piece, commission piece. And that is, I hope you can see that. I really like that. And none of the threads, they're all on, they're all like this. They do give you the cards for it though. And, yeah, this is, let me just see here how big this is. This is, it's 48 by 48, but of course, the margins are there, so it's only about a 38 by 38. Let's see. See, that's an 11 count. Okay. Now, I don't mind doing them. I just prefer to have 14 count. Because I like the smaller look of it. This, I gotta put this here. Because I don't want I lose my threads. Okay, so there's that one. Oh, this is another one of these, and yeah, this one's a 14 count. And I know you won't be able to see the picture all that well, but that's what it looks like. It's one of these folk art, but I have not started it. This is 40 by 40. Okay. I like to. I was all gung-ho about these. So, okay, so there's that one. There will be another WIP parade next Sunday. And I think that might be the end of it. I think. So, this one I never started, and it's an 11 count. But I love these hearts when they came out. So, but it's one of those new name kits. And got these darn floss drop thingies. But that's it. Sorry for the glare. Then there was this one that I liked. And I haven't started it. This is, gosh, sorry. It's a Joy Sunday. Get it out of the bag. There, okay. And that was this one, 3 horses. I love the old world look of it. You know, from the 1800s or before. So I like that. But I have not started it. And there's not a lot. I don't even think there's any back stitching in here. There might be. No, I don't think there is. There's no back stitching in here at all, which is nice. But yes, so it's considered a partial because you don't stitch all this back in here. I love the look of it. I'm not a horse fan, but I do like this type of time period, and you know. And this one is 53 by 40, so it is 43 by 30. I know I'm going to get a mess here. Now, I got this one, and this is one of the oldies. So I got this one. I believe this is actually, they have it as Twilight in Foreign Country. I believe this is called Gracious Era, I'm thinking, but I'm not sure. And this is an 11 count. And you can see it's an oldie from a long time ago. From back, 15 years ago. Okay, then I have this one. And this one is an 11 count too. And that is this one. I love that. And it's 30 by 60, so it's about a 20 by 50. 104 by 234. But again, I never started it. I haven't started this, but it is an 11 count. So when you're looking at a 14 count for this, it would be down to about here. Okay? And only down to about here. So it makes a difference. But this isn't started. I don't know if there are any starts in here. There could be. Okay. This was a commission piece. Like a, not commissioned, but custom made. And I love this. I love this. Now, a lot of you may not, but I love it. When I saw that. Now, I'm not going to do all the background, okay? I'm just going to do the duxies and the nuns' habits. Just love it. I never started it, but it is on 11 count, because that's how it was. That's the only thing that was available back then. But like I said, I'm not doing the background. Then there is, I have another one of these Russian dolls. And this is Autumn. So this one hasn't been started. I might have traded off or given away or whatever some of the 11 count. If I can find one of the 11 count, I'll show you the size difference. Got a little bit of heartburn. I took my pills at 11, but sometimes it is, if I don't take them quite right, they sit there and dissolve. And so keep drinking and coating my stomach. Yeah, as if this is going to coat my stomach. I'll have a glass of my almond milk later. Okay, this one. Oh, yes. This is, okay, that is that one. Okay. And this, I believe, the pattern is much to be desired. This is on a 14 count. And I had bought this, or I had ordered it and was given it by a company. And it was 11 count. And they had hardly any colors. This one, fortunately, has 33 colors, which is much better. And it's a 14 count. Okay. I do like this. When I will do it is anybody's guess. Yes, yes, yes. But it must have, yeah, it was a no-name one. Because as soon as those ones come in there, usually that are just in, plastic or cellophane or whatever, I usually transfer them to one of these bags. And I have to get more of these bags. Oh, I don't know if anybody heard there, but apparently the feds have decided to push to get Canada Post workers back to work. Really? Really? After we're into our 5th week? Really? Now? After a lot of small businesses have gone kaput? Okay, this is another one that I got. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I got this a long time ago. I believe this is a Randall Spangler. This one, the Victorian house. I think it is. I never started it, but it's an oldie again, if you can tell. Then this was another, no, this wasn't a custom piece, no. This is by Classic Taste Art, and that was this one. I thought that's so cute. Perfect for the fall. And it's an 11 count. And there are no threads in here. There are no threads in here. I don't know where the threads went. There are none in here. Come on, get in there. Okay, so there's that. This is another one that I got, and I thought it was so cute. And I believe it, yeah, and it is an 11 count. Not cute. This was another custom piece that I got made, and when I saw these two girls, it really reminded me of my sister and I. Absolutely, when we were young. Them. They're two little Amish girls. That would have been me, and that would have been my sister Ingrid. I thought that was so cute. And it is 42 by 56. It's an 11 count. Again, that was the only thing that was available. Then I got, oh, this one's a 14 count. This one's a 14 count. I don't know if I had this one. No, no, this was their design. Is this lady. And I thought she was so cute. And this is Classic Taste Art. It's 14 count, 58 by 68. I did this one. I have this one that I wanted to start and haven't yet, but I loved it. Still do. But I don't like all the half stitches. 10 stitches. Oh, gosh. Can't stand it. But that's this one. Early Morning in the Countryside. It's so pretty. It is so, so pretty. I like that. But I have not started it. It is a 34 by 44. I'm going to be tripping over everything here. Okay. Then there's this one, and I believe this is an 11 count. I think. Just a minute. 11 count, yeah. But I haven't started it. That was cute. So I did that one, and this is when spring first started. I had these. Then I had these ones. I'm not sure who the original designer is. Now, it may be either Satsuma Street or there's the other one. I can't remember what it is. There's this one, and it's summer. She likes to do all the gnomes and that. I can't remember. Does somebody remember who they are? Gosh. Somebody is going to remember. Then I got this one. Haven't started it either. Seems like the whole bin is something I haven't started yet. So this is Halloween. I'm probably going to do this next year because I like this design. And it is a 14 count. Yeah. So I do like this one. Joy Sunday or a Joy Sunday wannabe. This is another Joy Sunday wannabe. And this one is another 14 count. And I like this. It's this one. Greet Christmas is what they call it. So there's that one. Lots of backstitch in that. Hi, Mandy. How are you, sweetie? Oh, then I had this, and someone gave this to me. I thought I had written it down on there. But they had sent me a 14 count because I had an 11 count and didn't. It was too big. So, and I know this is done by Lavender and Lace, I believe. This is, it's actually called Rose of Sharon. But it's this one. They call it Rose in Gate and Courtyard. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Yesterday, after my video, I couldn't even keep my eyes open anymore. So I went and laid down on the sofa and I was out. I think I slept for about 45 minutes, but I laid there for a little while until I fell asleep. So I think I laid there for about 15 minutes and then I was gone. I'm going to have a mess to clean up here. Now, so that was Rose of Sharon, and I believe it's Lavender and Lace. And so I had an 11 count, and I passed that on to somebody. And I wanted the 14 count, and somebody so graciously sent me that. And it was a, what do you call them? I'm at a loss for words today. Sorry. I'll think about it. Then there was this one, which I really like. No, I haven't started that one. It says decorating for Christmas. 14 count 44 by 59. Oh, just 1 second. 1 second. One. Okay, I'm going to show you something. And this is the reason why I got this. Because when my when my mother passed away, I got a lot of, or this came from my grandmother or something. This is like 200 years old. And, or 150 years old or something. I don't know, but it goes back a long ways. And one of my great grandmothers, something, she wasn't a nun, but she wore this. I don't know if my mother said she wore it around her waist, like, and with a big rosary, or she had it around her neck, but I think it was around her waist. So this is very distinctive. Okay. Based on that, I was looking around on Pinterest, I think it was, years ago. Okay. This is, I think, one of the, well, this was a custom one. That one. That's not my hand, nothing. But this is it. See, it's very distinctive. Mine doesn't have this, you know, where it's dark right here. It's like this. So I think this preceded this one. But that's it. So, and I'm not sure, like, it's very well worn. Very, very well worn. And normally I have it sitting up there, but Jonah decided, because I had a little crucifix on it, little plastic thing, and he was playing around with it and knocked it off. So, but when I saw that, I thought, oh my gosh. But what I would do is, I wouldn't do all this background. I would just do the hand and the rosary and the crucifix. But I saw that. I just came across it and I was like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's like this cross. So that's what I've got. Besides myself, that's the oldest. That's the oldest item I got in the house. Alrighty. Now, they got a totally wrong name on here. But I did another one similar to this, but it was very like this and like this, okay? So I saw this. Now, this is St. Basil's Cathedral in Moscow. And I just loved the look of it. Do I like the background? Not very much. So I think what I would do is I would leave that all off and just stitch St. Basil's. So, but they have it as the Arab Palace. And that's not. Now, it isn't an exact replica of St. Basil's, no. But, I mean, it could be from some other place in the Ukraine or Russia or somewhere, you know, that's similar to that. Oh, yeah. Then I got these. This is a Joy Sunday. And I got all four of them. And so I haven't started any of these, but I like them. A lot of back stitching. Lots of back stitching. Yeah. Okay. Oh, then I had this. I think I started this. I got this a few years back. And I thought this was cute. And I saw what got me interested in it was Laura from Stitching with Laura. She had been working on this one. And I liked it. And I thought, the picture doesn't do it justice. And this is an 11 count. But I do like this. And it's really, it's not that big. Even as an 11 count. So there. So that's a cute one. Maybe I'll do that for next year. Or Jolly July or something. I don't know. But I do like it. Oh my goodness. Then I came across this one, and this one I'm not happy about. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet. I think I might destash this one. And that is this one. It's a beautiful picture. There are no tractors that are teal colored unless they're handmade thing. I'm assuming this was supposed to be a... No, I think it's supposed... It should have been red as an Alice Chandler's. I don't think it's a John Deere, but I could be wrong. My husband was here. He would know what it is. But the reason why I'm thinking of decommissioning it, and I think I will, is because of the horrible printing. Horrible, horrible printing on this one. And you can tell. See? They put too much ink in. And there's only 25 colors. And this deserves far more. So I think this one here is going to be decommissioned or dekitted, whatever it is. So I'm going to put this one over there aside. And that one's going to go over there. Oh, now this is one that I did start, but I'm going to have to do a restart. I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with it. And I'm going to stick with the colors that they've got. And that is Silver Creek Samplers Christmas Visit, or whatever it's called. This one. I bought this when I was still living in Lundar. And I got it from 123 Stitch. And of course, when the Postal Service was working, right? But yeah, I got this one. And this is how far I did, but I don't like the colors. I don't like the colors. I don't. I was trying to do a conversion and I did a very poor conversion. right there. See, I put the car as blue and that, but yeah, no. I may unpick all of that. And I believe this is a 14 count. So, yeah, I think it's going to be all. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I don't know what this is. Got no idea what this is. This looks like a tassel of some kind. I don't know. Oh, maybe this is just leftover stuff that I had. I had black. This is good here for putting stitching with the housewives. Then I had one of these. I know I had more of them, but all I've got is one of them. And that is one of these. They're for covering canning jars. And I should do something with that. I should really do. And it was from Charles Craft. Gosh, this is old. This is old, 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 old. I think I got it at Leisure World. No, Lewis Craft. One of the ones. They used to be, oh, maybe I got it at Crafts Canada. That'll tell you how far back it goes. And then I got a nice piece of this blue. Something fell. I got a nice piece of this blue fabric. I think this is, it's either 14 or 16 count. So yeah, and then whatever this is. See, it's like a tassel for something. I don't know. Anyway, so I got that. Then I got this one. This is another one of these no name. Oh, I got it from Fan Cells. This is when I was still with Fan Cells. But they posted, they had a design, and I just said, you got to take that down. That is disgusting. And they said, oh, this is one of our best sellers, and women buy it a lot. And it had the C word in it. And I thought, why do you have to have a cross stitch like that? Why? I know there are some X-rated stitchers, you know, designers and all that. That's fine. Just, I won't go to your shop. But if you're doing it for here, and I can't remember how long after, it took a little while, and all of a sudden it was gone. So, yeah. So anyways, that was this. This is Christmas Village or something. I don't know. It's an 11 count. That's this one. I like the design. I think very confetti heavy. There's 38 colors. And I'm not sure how well that will turn out. But I may try it. I may try it. It's nice though. I like it. As you know, I like winter seeds. I absolutely love winter seeds. I don't like winter. I don't like winter. I hibernate basically come winter time. Alrighty. Moving right along like the herd of turtles. Okay, this was in my fairy tale phase when I got a lot of these ones. And I love them. I love them. So, yeah, staircase and yeah. It's like there's a fairy tale village and there's all these houses and that, like I you know, and they've got like trains and they've got, skyways and yeah. So this one is 191 by 260 stitches, and that's an 11 count. So, didn't work on it. Nope, but I do like it. I have worked on some of these. Oh yes, okay. Here we go. Here's some of the other ones of these. See, there is Christmas Cottage 1. That's the bakery. And this is Christmas Cottage 3, so I'm still missing one. It's a quilt shop. I think they're cute. And they're not big. They are not big. They are not big. Like, look at that. You could make them into pillows. They're not big. And this little one has got 20 colors in it. And beads and some half stitches and some back stitching. Of course there's back stitching in this. But that's how small they are. See? Like, all these, I traded with Juliet, but these ones are a little bit too big for it. But that, see, if I had the smaller one, that probably would have fit with this. But that's okay. I can use these for something else. But these are cute. Okay. Then I had this one, and I liked this one. And it's a 14 count. Oh, that's good. I do like this. Don't ask me why I like it. I just do like it. I just like it. It may not be everybody's taste. But that's like that fairy tale village type thing, right? It's winter, it's snowing, it's like old world, it's got this old car there, probably from the 30s. And yeah. So, and it's a Joy Sunday. And this one is 41 by 53. And like I said, it is a 14 count. Oh my gosh, this is an oldie. This is an oldie. This is, I think, one of the first ones I ever bought on AliExpress. That I ever bought. And I'm not sure. No, that's an 11. Probably some of you have seen these, if you don't have some already. And that one is that one. So, I don't know what it's called. They don't have a name. I know I got it off of AliExpress because it was that long ago. But they do have them on these stupid cards. Right there. I think this one will turn out pretty good. So there is that one. And this one is 260 stitches wide by 130 high. So, yeah. I'm not sure what the, it doesn't say. But this one is 11 count. Get in there, baby. Get in there, baby. There's a lot of colors in here, too. There are, oh my goodness, 44 colors. That's when a design is made well, when it has that many colors to it. So, do this. All right. Here we go. Now I got another, this is one of these no-name things. I do like this. It's an 11 count, but I do like it. Robin's on a mailbox, or Christmas mailbox, whatever you want to say. Okay. This one I never started. I don't even know how many colors are in this here. There are 38 colors. It's not bad. But again, they had a little trouble with the printing up in here. Even though it's not through on the back, you can tell it's a little bit on the smudgy side. But it's nice. Like I said, I love winter scenes. And you know where I like to view them from? Right here. Right here. Don't ask me to go outside, because I don't want to go outside. All right. We got a few left here. So. Oh, this one's a 14 count. This one's good. It's one of these. I don't know who makes these. Who designed these ones? And there's a lot of half stitching in there. All this is half stitch in the back here. And I'd have to change the flag. So. But it is nice. I like the old world. I like the old house. And that, so. There is that one. Then there's this one. And I believe that this is Jeremiah Junction. I think. I believe this is a Jeremiah Junction sampler. Gosh, come on. Come on, baby. And that's this one. I think that's cute. And yes, indeed, you stitch these. This border. I'll show you. Yeah. So this one is kind of blotchy too. I don't know, it's the type of paint that they use, or dye, or whatever you want to call it. See, but you stitch here, you go there, and yeah. So I thought it's cute, but it is a Jeremiah Junction, or Cross Country Stitching. It's from them. So, and this one is 33 by 42. But it is a 14 count. Okay, we're almost to the bottom here, peeps. Okay, then there's this one, and you know I like it. There are those ladies there and the children by the canal. I love that. And they call it outing. So, but I haven't started this. I'll take it out and show you. Come on, baby. Maybe not. Oh, here we go. Okay. This is it. So it's a lot of block colors, right? Lots and lots and lots of block colors. The only thing I think would be more confetti. Not, well, maybe not. The only place I can see is down here where these flowers are. That'll take a little bit of extra care, but yeah. So there's that one. As you can tell, I have, you know, I have my stitching what I like, and oh my gosh, years ago I would have done dragons and mythical beasts and a lot more fairies and stuff. I have stitched a lot of fairies, but they were for my friend Pat, whom I have not heard from in about 2 years. So I hope she's okay. Pray for her every day. Oh yes, then there is this, and this is a Stony Creek. I know this. I'd love to get the others, but I think I have winter in a cross stitch pamphlet. I believe I do. And this is Street View 6. So this is summer, which I like. And this is a 14 count. Very nice. But yeah, these, and it's not very big. Right there. Yes, I know that Jen is stitching these. Jen, the caffeinated crafter. She's stitching these. So, but unless I gave my booklet away, I don't know. Then I had, oh, that's for the backing. I didn't do it. I'm not happy with this. I think this would have looked a lot better as a 14 count. But I got this one. And, oops. That's Santa's buggy. But see, there's only 23 colors in it. And, of course, you don't have to do up here. Now, they give you a piece of interface. I'm not sure what I would do. I'm not sure what I would do with it. I don't even think this would fit. Is this going to fit? Oh yeah, it's going to fit. Yeah, it fits, but no, I think for me, I would stitch it and just put it on a board and put it up. That's what I would do. Okay, do that now. So, and there's several of these ones. I think I have another one and it says peace on it. I'm going on memory here. And you know how good my memory is. I retain things like a sieve. Okay. Come on, get in there. If I don't do this, I'm going to lose it. And that is not good. Okay, get in there. And this is a no name. Now, I'm not sure who really actually designed this, but it's, you can kind of see it right, whoops, right there. So, I'm not sure. Oh, here's a better picture. Look at that. That's what it is. But, okay. What have we got left down here? 5, 6 more? 6 more, okay. Then I got this one. Remember the one that was the, with the horse and buggy? And that, and the American flag, and I said, well, I gotta change that. Well, here's another one. It seems like I should know who this is. I don't know if can I start this one? Comfortable Bay. Seemed like I thought I started it. No, I did not start it. No, I did not. But it's a 14 count. So, yeah. So like I said, I don't know when Canada Post is going to get their butts in gear. And, just a minute here. Okay, that was, yep, that was that one. Oh, yes, okay, and this is the last one. Christmas cottage shoe. Okay. So that's that one. That's the last of them. Then I had, remember when these were all the craze? Oh my gosh. Find them everywhere, every single kind. Remember that? And no, I have not started this. This is an 11 count. A no name, of course. I'm not going to take it out. It's too hard to get it into the plastic. Well, it's a DIY, but might as well say no name. I can't even put them in decent bags. All right, last 3. No, 2. 2. There's only 2. Okay. Then I got this one. And I like this one. But again, it's a DIY. That is Halloween Hut. I'm sure it's, yeah, it is an 11 count. So it's nice. I like it. But it's, yeah, I don't know. Then there was this one, and I like this one. Now, it didn't come in this bag, so, but it was a bag that I had. And it's one of these ones. Poor picture, I know. I believe this is, yeah, it is an 11 count. It is an 11 count. These all the threads. It has 39 colors, which is pretty good. And that's it right there. So yeah, it's an 11. Yeah, that's what it got up there. So that's it. Well, there weren't very many WIPs in that one, but I showed you my kits. So I know I would like to get back and do that one. I think I'm going to keep it out. Is that Silver Creek samplers. And I'm going to get that out and do all the, get some of these in here so I can, I'm not tripping over them and falling over them when I get up. Oh gosh, that one, that one, okay, and that's it. Okay. What did you guys think of that? This is the rosary that I had around this cross. And I hung it there, and Jonah thought it was a good thing to play with. So I have to get it and put it back up there. But yeah, one of my ancestors wore that. And that was back 1820s, 1830s, something like that. And I don't know where it came from, but yeah. So, alrighty. Any questions? Has anybody said anything? Trying to catch up. I've been sick with bronchitis. Just getting my voice back. Hope everyone is good. Yes. Yes. Nice to have you here, Tina. Throat sore. So that is WIP Parade. No. Kit Parade / WIP Parade number 4, I think. And I think next week I can maybe finish it up. So, yeah, a lot, huh? A lot, a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. So, now I am going to go back here and I am going to, yeah, Steph, you're absolutely right. I'm going to go back here now and I'm going to work on my gnome here. Only because it's easy to work on. And I can just. So if you've got questions, you got comments. Oh, I was going to ask. Has anybody seen those drones? Anybody? On the East Coast. And then there were a bunch of sightings off the coast of Oregon. I believe it was Oregon and Northern California there by airline pilots. And there was about 6 or 7 of them. And I was listening to their thing there, Mr. MBB 333. He had them. And the air traffic controller actually says UFO. And these ones are zipping around and like going here and then up and then down, doing maneuvers that is, nobody has the ability to do. So, but yeah. Oh, yeah, but it'd be interesting, and they're doing a lot of fear mongering. CNN, the State Department, the military industrial complex, Ministry of Defense, or whatever it is. Department of Defense you have in the States. We have ministry. Anyway, they're trying to get people so worked up about these drones. Just relax. They have not done anything to anybody. We don't know who they are. The government doesn't even know who they are, if they can be believed. So have no fear. None. It's there's nothing that can be done anyways, right? You got these yahoos I saw there on YouTube that are they're firing shots at them. And like, what idiots? What idiots? That's like engaging in a fight with, say, armed gunmen or something, right? And you got basically a little pea shooter, and they've got whatever, AKs or something. I don't know. But, yeah. They're just trying to instill fear in people. Don't be afraid. Hello, Missy. Miss Ruthie, come to investigate the mess, huh? Come to investigate the mess. She was whining and crying here a little while ago. Had Juliet on the phone there this morning and said, "Is that Ruthie?" I said, "Yeah." I don't know. She's not in pain or anything. She's got food. Her litter box is clean. I don't know what the problem is. Maybe she's on her time of the month. She's fixed, but I'm just saying. Even after a hysterectomy, for me, I still had those days when the hormones still flowed. Thankfully, that's all behind me. But yeah, Oh, so at yesterday's Christmas music event here in town at the arena, they um, they had silent auction, and I didn't win anything. One lady, Juliet said, won 7 times. I guess unreal. Oh my goodness. So next week, Sunday, there will be a live. Okay. So we'll be back to our regular Sundays. And mm, oh, excuse me. I was up at 5 o'clock again. Ruthie, Ruthie. I don't know why. I don't know why. Oh, does anybody know of a? I use Pick to Pat, but is there any other program out there that does that? Now, Pick to Pat, it takes some of my like I get free clip art, and I get that off of Pinterest, and I put it in, but the colors are just not. They're just not good enough. Like it doesn't lighten it up enough. And I've gone in to edit it on my in my photos, but it's still, once it goes into Pick to Pat, it just makes it darker. So got beautiful designs, but they're too dark. And I don't know why that is. I used to have PC Stitch years ago. Of course, I don't have it now because I don't have a computer. But yeah. So, if anybody knows of a different program that I can use on my iPad, that would be good. So, as if I don't have enough to stitch, right? Oh my goodness, I've got so much. Come January, I will be doing it that I only have one order that I can place a month for cross stitch, whether it's supplies or I think if I go that, say we're in Winnipeg and I need 2 threads or something, that's not going to count because that's only 2 threads, right? But I'm just saying, or a pack of needles or something. Especially since we didn't get to go to Michael's this trip. But I'm just going to have it once a month that I can place an order for something, whether on 123 Stitch or Amazon. That's cross stitch related. Okay. If I need toilet paper, I'm just going to buy toilet paper, right? So, hi everyone. Does anyone have suggestions on the best way to iron a cross stitch that uses metallic thread Go on the back side on very low heat. Okay? And put something in between it. You can put another dish towel or a sheet or something in between it and put it on lower heat. And that goes the same with beads. Make sure that you flip it over, iron it on the back side. Okay. Very good question. Yeah, especially with metallic threads because they'll end up melting. But if you do it on the back and do it on a lower heat setting, it'll be okay. So, but I've had to do that lots of times. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of times. That would go also for a 12 threads. Okay? So if you're using a 12 threads or the rayon or silk, iron it from the back. So, Ruthie? Ruthie girl? Hi, baby girl. She's up on the table. She comes out. Jonah and her get into cat fights and hissy fits. And then Jonah is in one of the cubby holes, and Ruthie is there, and she's looking straight at him. I think that part of this is they do this, but I think that they like the interaction because it gets them worked up a little bit. And like I said, nobody's drawn blood. So it's they are the way that they are. So but anyway, yeah, when I spoke to Juliet this morning, she was like, no, I don't think I want to venture out. At least it's going to warm up again for a little bit. Oh, when Christmas comes there in 10 days. 10 days, peeps. Oh boy, getting closer. I'm hoping that I can get my Christmas rant done. And I really don't have much left. I've only got about maybe, 800 stitches. Maybe less. Because I don't know, I'm taking out the whole border, so I'm not sure. So, and then after that, well, if the postal strike ends and mail starts moving, and it's gonna take a while, it's gonna take until January, because there's a lot of stuff that has to get worked through. Excuse me. A lot of stuff. They a lot of stuff in bags and everything, and they should work They should work 24 hours a day all the way through Christmas and New Year's. They should do that because they have caused so many problems for small businesses. You know, like now I don't know if this has anything to do with the strike. I don't know. I was not happy. I probably mentioned this when we had gone to St. Vital Center there, and we went to Walmart. That Walmart was just, I don't know, everything was changed all over the place, and there was nothing that it, like before it was, you knew you had stuff and you could go down to it. But now it seems they've got, they've made it so that there's more space. So then that means less stuff, right? And it's like they took out one whole aisle, and then they've got, instead of when you come in and there's the food right in front of you, the groceries, they have it way over. And then if you want to go to the pharmacy, it's way over. And I think that's just, yeah, I was not happy. I was not happy. I don't know if that is, Juliet said that they're working on all the Walmarts to change them over and everything else. And then I will tell you, normally Walmart has good prices. They didn't. Their prices were high. Now, I found stuff, right? I got my like they had the Starbucks creamer almond and oat. They had that, and that was on sale for $6.88. And I I bought it over here at the store, and it was $9.99, same size bottle. Sometimes they have it on sale for $7.99, but that's a rarity. Um, and then they had my bags of vegan cheese by Life, which I believe is from Italy. And normally around here, well, they only have one type of cheese here, and it's a different brand. I think it's called Life or something. But same size packages for $6.99. There I got them for $3.97. So that part was good. But there are other prices, cereals and whatever else, were much higher. Bread and that. And I usually, when I get into the bakery section, I look for their where they have their sale carts and they're getting rid of stuff. I'll buy from there. Sometimes I can get bread on there and that. It doesn't matter to me if it's today's the date of expiry. Doesn't matter. Or best before, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, that does not matter to me. Not at all. And I know there's a lot of people it does bother that they will not buy day old bread. And is and if you go to Dollarama or Dollar Tree, that's day old bread. So they bring it in at the end of the day usually because they can't sell it. And you would have to go right to the bakery to get fresh bread and watch it as they take it out of the oven. But otherwise, I don't find there's anything wrong with day old bread or 2 day old bread. You toast it, not going to be any different. And so, but there was a lot of stuff like a head of lettuce, and these were small. They were the size of a baseball. $3.99. I don't even know. I didn't even. Well, I bought bananas, and bananas are usually pretty good there at Walmart. They were 78 cents. Here at Co-op, they are 99 cents. And at the Shop Easy, it's they're usually $1.29. So yeah. So I did buy a bunch of bananas. So it's like I was gonna break out Nat King Cole. Hey, Mr. Tallyman, telling me bananas. The things that go through this brain of mine, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Everybody is so quiet. Come on. Get some interaction. Have you guys got a New Year's product or project that you're going to be starting? And what is it? Is it in the challenge is oldies but goodies? So it can be anything that is like you get a Stony Creek magazine that is from 20 years ago. That's good. You can get a cross country magazine and from 30 years ago. It's an oldie but goodie. You can get a stamp kit. That's like some of mine here. Oldies but goodies. So I have not quite thought of what is for February. I'm not sure just yet. Not yet. But I know, like, if this strike ends here pretty soon, I should get my fabric that I had ordered last month from 123 Stitch. It should be coming, and I am going to be starting the treasure hunt, the quick stitch, super size max colors. Why? 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 I was too fast on the finger there. Please remember to give me my thumbs up, peeps. There's only 4. We were up to like 21 or 22 viewers, so yeah. So who all has got family coming for Christmas? Who's all got, yeah, you probably all do. Or are you going somewhere? Are you hosting this year? Are you you know, whatever. Not me. I'm going to be here. I am going to be stitching and watching TV. That's what I'm going to be doing. So it's that's good enough for me. I'll be here with the fur balls, my sidekicks. Oh, speaking of that, if you're just new here, thank you. And if you have not noticed, I do have a dedicated Facebook group, and it is Stitching in the Interlake. What a surprise! Anyway, if you'd like to get in there, you must give me the name of one of my 2 sidekicks. And you know I mention them every single video. Absolutely I do. Absolutely I do. So nobody has said anything there if they saw any of these drones. They, I can't remember what his name is. He's Ministry, no, Department of Defense or whatever they're called. He was there and he said, "Oh no, we don't have any real evidence that these are, you know, they're not ours, and they're not anybody that we know. So, and they're not aircraft, and they are not publicly owned." What's left? Remember in the movie Close Encounters, and they all went. Now, are they all that? No. No. Ruthie, what are you doing? But are some of them? Yeah, I believe so. They're doing maneuvers that can't be done by human crafts, human-made crafts. Like they even, the pilots had seen that they had gone very, 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 very fast, they said. The one said, "I don't know how fast it's going, but it's very fast." And there's nothing that can go like that, stop on a dime, turn around, go back again, stop on a dime, go back out again. There's nothing. There's nothing. The amount of energy, I think I heard somebody say, the amount of energy required for this is beyond human abilities, I guess. And they said ordinary drones have got 20 minutes of battery life. And these are up for hours. So what they are using, I have no idea. None. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Kind of reminds me of the movie Independence Day. You know, where they're all there and they're looking up. What do you want there, turd face? Yeah, you, turd face. Missy. Missy. Missy Ruthie. Ruthie, what are you doing? Come, you're not sleeping the afternoon away. So, I don't know. I don't know. I have, I've always been into UFOs. It's funny, my father, or my brother never was. He just never was. My father was really big into them. And, I'm into, like cryptids and like Bigfoot and I don't know, Loch Ness monster, and I don't know a lot of the others. But anyway, I watch Ellie Marzulli. He comes at it from a Christian perspective. So, yeah, I don't know. I cannot for the life of me see that God, who is so powerful, so almighty, so out, able to do things that we can't even imagine, that he would just make us. Would he not, as a creator, want to make more so that they worship him? In the vastness of space. And like when Hubble was launched, it was an absolute, everybody was oohing and awing. They could see things and all that. Now that the James Webb telescope is out there, it's seeing even more and clearly. Like there are galaxies out there so far away, that it's beyond our imagining. So, and you've got these solar systems in these galaxies. Like our solar system is just one of thousands in our own Milky Way galaxy. Probably tens of thousands. It's just that they're too far away to, we can't just go down the road and knock on the neighbor's door and they're, and I cannot in my own mind comprehend Ruthie, Ruthie, what are you doing? Ruthie, that God would make all that out there, all of that, all those other galaxies, all those other solar systems, and he would just have us. No, I believe that God is greater than anything that I can imagine. And he would make other worlds. Are they humans like us? I have no idea. You know, maybe they have, uh, you know, 4 eyes, here and then maybe to the back. I don't know. I don't know. That too is up to imagination. Ruthie. And Ruthie. She's into something back there and I don't know what it is. But anyway, so do I believe that aliens have come to visit? Sure. Why not? Since nothing is impossible for God. Like, why would we restrict God and put God in a box and say, these are the parameters and we must live by those parameters? And you're putting God in a box. But God is bigger than that box. God is as infinite and out there. As far as the east is from the west, like he says. Right? So now, have aliens been visiting Earth? I say so. For millennia. If you look at some of, I don't know if they're Michelangelo's paintings or some of the old masters there, they have paintings where they have ships in the sky. And these paintings go back like 700 years. And then you've got writings like the Mahabharata. Got it. Ruthie, what are you doing? And they talk about that. And, ancient Chinese writings that mention. Yes, I was just going to mention those medieval paintings with the spaceships. It's very interesting. Yeah, it is. I don't know who painted it, but there was quite a few that were done. And they had these spaceships in the sky. Now, if they didn't see it, why would they paint it? It has to come from somewhere. You can't say, gee, this is what it's going to look like, and I'm going to do all this. Mm-mm. If you look at the ancient Mayan texts, their codices, and how they have their, what are they called? They're called something. Again, my brain. Their relief carvings. And they have, and it looks exactly like a spaceman. And then again, to what we talked about last week, are all these blocks that were put into place that were thousands of tons. How did they move them? How did they cut them so precise? Easter Island wouldn't create it and not have a purpose. That's right. There's a lot we don't know. Absolutely, Lynette. Yeah. We don't know what's in the mind of God. We have the Bible, and the Bible gives us certain things, parameters and wisdom and that kind of thing. But it does not give us everything, you know? Like L.A. Marzulli said yesterday on his video that, no, it wasn't him, it was the Watchman I was watching. And they said that nowhere in the Bible does it say that aliens exist. It doesn't say that Canada exists. It doesn't say that England exists. It doesn't say that Vikings existed. It doesn't say that Australians, the Aborigines existed, that Native Americans existed, you know. Didn't say any of that. It doesn't speak about dinosaurs, right? There's a lot, you know, it doesn't talk about kangaroos and platypus. What about the oarfish that's way down there deep in the oceans? Doesn't talk about that. Not even remotely close. So, do I believe that the Bible is the inspired word of God? Yes, I do. It's the word of God. Absolutely, I do. But does it contain everything? No. Reminds me of that Shakespeare quote. There's more in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your philosophy. Yes, very good. There is also a saying, I tried looking it up yesterday and I couldn't find it. Now, if I've got it wrong, forgive me for that. There is nothing as open as a closed mind, or there is nothing as closed as an open mind. Something like that. I don't know. I think it was Sir Isaac Newton or somebody said that years ago, you know, going back hundreds of years. Right? But Lynette, you make a good point. We don't know everything. You know? Like it's just like there is no reference to, that there would be cars coming or spaceships or, the rockets going up or you know, um, telescopes or microscopes or anything, you know. I know that God keeps some things quiet because not even the angels in heavens knows when the end times are, right? When the day of judgment comes. So it just is yeah. I don't know. I what these flying things are, I don't know. They're calling them drones because they have the sound of drones. Okay? Now, maybe that is a diversion. Okay? Maybe if these are alien intelligence driven, that, maybe it's, they use that as a cover. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have the answers to this. I do not have the answers to this. I wish I did, but I don't. You know, there are more mysteries left to be um, solved. Mysteries come up every single day. Things that are but shouldn't be. Right? So it's like, you know, the Bible didn't talk about watches or refrigerators or anything along that line, right? So I don't know. I don't know. That's the limit of my thing. I don't know. I think some people got turned off by me talking about this because they're gone. That's okay. That's okay. Or the internet. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, Lynette. I don't know. I don't know the mind of God. I don't I don't know. I trust God for everything, for what he does in my life. And once we are ready to know something, we'll be told. You know, it's I think in the book of Daniel it talks about books that um I don't know, it's books that are shut up until the last day or in the last days, right? And I don't know if many of you have heard or kind of looked at the Bible codes. I have. And there's a couple of people that I follow about the Bible codes. Brother, what's his name? It's on the tip of my tongue. Can't remember. I'll remember. Just like I remembered everything else. Got to take my pills. Take them slowly. And this is just flavored water, sparkling water. One more. Um, but there are Bible codes that are being found, and it was started by, there was a mathematician, Jewish mathematician, I believe his name was Eliyahu Rips, I think, something like that. Could be wrong on the name. But anyway, he was doing, in the original Torah, he was doing sequencing. And because he was a mathematician, he could start to see things. So then words and phrases started to come out from the Torah. And so now it's, what the heck is his name? I was going to say Brother Michael, but that's not it. Oh my gosh, I can't remember. Anyways, it doesn't matter. But anyway, so he started doing that, and it was doing it all by hand. All by hand. Okay. And years ago, 30 years ago plus, I had gotten the books, the Bible Codes by Michael Drosnin. I have no idea where the books went to. And I was reading up on Bible codes and how they came around, and that. And then once computers came out, then the computers started. Somebody thought it was a great idea to do this. Well, it still took lots of time to find information in, in the Bible. Well, they were still using the Torah, but then it expanded into the Hebrew Bible. It expanded into the Hebrew version of the Bible. And they would find all kinds of things. And now with the supercomputers, and there's even one I just heard about, it can do calculations faster in 10 seconds, I think, than all the other computers did before them over years. I think they said that there was one equation or something like that, and they said it would have taken like I don't know, 160 billion years to get to this. And it did it like in seconds to a minute. I don't know who's got it, but the computer, but anyway. And like it's quantum computing, right? But anyway, so there are all these words that show up in equidistance, in the Hebrew Bible. And like it's got everything in there. Everything in there. And it's I'm trying to think of his name. Anyway, he this guy, well, he's with a group of others, and they keep going through, and they'll pick a book of the Bible, the Hebrew Bible, and they'll put it in the computer, and they'll give it, what do you find in here, equidistant. And they do where it's in the crossings and stuff like that. I don't, it's beyond my level of intelligence. But it's there. They say that you can even go and look up your name in the Bible codes. You can put it in for it to look up everything about you as a person. And it'll have all kinds of things, like it could have been like with my name, marriage, separation, sons, whatever it is, right? It could have that. They've found all kinds of things in there, and of course, a lot of them are not found until after the event takes place. So, like say 9/11 or I know they've been putting in about 2025 and they even had it there that it's with the Trump assassinations, you know, that they found that and found words and everything. And people will say, oh, well, yeah, if you just go through there and you do it. But no, it has to be equidistant. So it's like if you do, there's spaces of 11 letters, and that goes through the entire book, right? And words show up. And they said that it is sometime, who was it? There was somebody who was talking about it, that it was like with the book Gone with the Wind. And they said, well, you could pull Gone with the Wind off and you could get somebody there to do it. But they already tried that. And they said they couldn't get like the profound messages that came from the Bible codes. So, I don't know. That's another mystery to me. That is a mystery to me. It's, I will never know the mind of God. Never. Never, 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 never. Because I'm a mere human. I think they are finding things after they happen because they were always there, but we did not know their significance until after things happen, if that makes sense. Absolutely, that's it exactly, Donna. That's it exactly. Like, you can't look up say meteor hitting the earth in 20 May of 2025, you know, and try to get something out of it. You might, but I think they say that's because after the event has happened, they said that you know what to ask, okay? And then all of a sudden it all comes up and it's just like boom, 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 boom. Malachi, Brother Malachi. It's, I knew I'd get his name. There's him and there are some others. And they're not religious, but they are, at least I don't think so. Like, they're not religious brothers in an order. They are just, they call them that, themselves that. Now, I could be wrong on that too. But it's very, very interesting. You know, I'm just not a pretty face. Yeah. You know, I got something in between here. Now, is it working like it used to work? No. Am I forgetting things? Absolutely. Absolutely. But there are things that I don't just watch TV blindly. Like, I don't like sitcoms. I don't like dramas. I don't like soap operas. I don't like sports. Okay? So I'm not watching that stuff. I watch stuff that interests me. And I find that I am interested in that kind of stuff. You know, like the ancient Mayans, the who built who built the Maori statues? How did they move them for such a long distance? These these 100 ton, 500 ton, whatever it is, these Moai statues, and get them and to stand them up, and they've dug down in. They thought at first, for I don't know how long, that, oh, they, like the ground is here and the statue was up here, so they thought, okay, like this, it's down in the ground, right, to hold it. But no, they're finding like this. So these things are huge, you know. I enjoy the History Channel on YouTube. Is there a History Channel on YouTube? I didn't know that. But I do like watching, you know, things like that. Like I like watching about Skinwalker Ranch. Um, the Mystery of Oak Island really is like a non-starter for me. It was at the beginning, but it dragged on and dragged on and dragged on and dragged on. And oh, we're gonna do this, and oh, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna find something right away. No. But you get me into, learning about ancient cultures. And like I'm talking real ancient, you know, that now there is a course of study that talks about um, what was I going to say? Um, that there were civilizations long before humans. That there were the Minoans and the Atlanteans and civilizations way before. And people say, oh, well, no, that can't be, that can't be. Why don't we have anything from them? Well, the thing is, you're looking at millions, if not billions of years, right? And things get lost. Like nothing like paper or anything else would hold up. You know, it's, and the earth has been created and destroyed umpteen dozen times. There's been massive earth changes and tidal waves and land movements and all that kind of stuff, volcanoes, and, you know, Atlantis sunk into the ocean. Are we going to find it? I don't know. But I'm intrigued. That's the thing. I am intrigued. Now, if it's a non starter, okay. But I believe that the vastness of space holds far more than we could ever, 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 ever imagine. So, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it'll be that these drones are just drones. They're just man made by some other government. Some people are alluding that it's Elon Musk that's doing this because he was working on batteries with an extended capacity, life capacity. You know, like you're here and you're working on your iPad, say, or something like that, and it lasts whatever 8 hours. Well, he's trying to do a battery that will stay charged, fully charged, for like a week, maybe more, maybe more. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's in his mind. I don't know. But I'd like to know what's. But yeah, they think that he's sending up these. Oh, and then they had this. It. I think it was a diversion. Is like the Iranian mothership. Nope. 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 It's. There's no way. There's no way. If they had that kind of intelligence and that kind of capacity, they would have ruled the Middle East, you know? So, I don't know. I don't know. So, anyway, so on, I don't know what I was going to say. Um, so, I'll be doing just a regular video tomorrow. And, yeah, and then I'll be chatting hopefully with Carol and Christina after. I'm not going to be doing much. I got dishes to do tomorrow. I just wasn't feeling up to it the last few days. I really caught a chill, but I don't know. But I have been feeling kind of under the weather for weeks now. And Gigi had a point to say that maybe it's the sugar and carbs and all that I've been taking in. Yeah, could be. That could be for sure. But it's, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So, I guess we'll see what's gonna come from it all. But I can't believe that Christmas is just, you know, like a week this Tuesday. A week this Tuesday. Well, I think that's Christmas Eve. I'm not sure. I thought Christmas Day was on Tuesday. No, it's Wednesday. And Christmas Eve is on the 24th. And we used to open up our gifts. It was Heilige Abend. And, you know, we used to have it then. We never opened it up in the mornings. We never did that. But I don't have to worry about it because I don't have anybody. So I picked up a few things there for Julia and John. But nothing much else. Not at all. And I'm not going anywhere. So I will be doing my normal videos. It'll just continue. And it's whenever you can watch it, it's good with me. So I know So Father Paul is coming tomorrow. Then he is coming Christmas Eve, and I believe it starts either 5:30 or 6. But I know that he has to be in Lundar for 8 o'clock. And then I think he goes down to Woodlands for 10. And then he goes back to St. Laurent for midnight mass. So, yeah. So, so that's all that I'm doing. I'm not doing much of anything else. Still got some there. So, but next Sunday there will be a live, okay, barring any kind of complications or unforeseen events. Yeah, so it's I'll just continue doing like I regularly do. And of course, once I get up to 900 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway. Giveaway. Hopefully the postal strike is over. But yeah. So, but I know I've had a couple of new people subscribe, even though it's not showing up. So please make sure that you are subscribed, okay? Because YouTube likes to do that. So I will go here for another couple of minutes. 5 minutes maybe. And that's all I've got to say, really. Nothing much else. Nothing much else. Has anybody watched anything on TV that's been really neat? I told you about that I had watched the movie Red One. It was really good. It was really good. If you like Don Johnson, and you know, it's kind of serious, but it's not serious. You know, it kind of goes along the line of Christmas Vacation. And I'm looking forward to getting my Christmas rant done. That should be done here, depending on how much I can get to it today and tomorrow afternoon. We'll have to see. But that'll be a nice one to get done. And then I'm waiting on my fabric from 123 Stitch so that I can go back and start working on Treasure Hunt again, the quick stitch. So, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. I'm kind of looking forward to getting started on that again. And that is going to be my December into January. And then I'm going to work on that. That is taking over for my birthday start where I did it all wrong. Well, where the fabric ripped. So I am going to, I'm restarting it, but I don't know why I got a supersize. Like, Max Color's okay. Supersize, ugh. Ugh. And you know, I'll never get it finished. I will never get it finished. It's beyond my lifespan. But I am going to work on it. And whoever inherits it, you know, I don't know. I know that when I'm gone and I'm sitting in heaven and cross stitching up there that I won't need the ones here. So Juliet knows that it'll be offered to people. And like all my kits will be. She'll take what she wants, and she's going to give the rest away and to whomever. And I think it is that she's just going to do it postage. So she'll wrap it up and all of that and send it off. So, which is fine, which I like. Absolutely, I do. I think that's perfect. I told her to do that, you know. So, I don't know exactly how she's gonna. She'll probably come on the Facebook group and post pictures of it there. So some will be kits that are just kits, and some will be started ones. So you'll always have a little bit of me there. So anyway, I'm just going to finish up this little bit here. Bye, Steph. Yes, see you next Sunday. Sunday. Toodaloodles. And I'm glad whoever's stuck around here is still here to the end. I'm glad that you stuck it through. Yep. Toodles. So I'm just going to finish up these. I've just got a few stitches left. And then I'm going to end this. I just want to get here. I'm at the eyeball for this gnome. So I want to show you. So only got 4 stitches left. And then I will show you. So, but hopefully Canada Post will get back to work on Monday. Oh, I got a chill again. Oh, it's like it just started rolling through me. Okay. Alrighty, and after this, I'm just going to watch TV and stitch. Oh, I got to clean up this mess too, which is a mess. So, okay, just wait here. Okay, do this, and do this, and here, I will show you my gnome. Right there. Yeah. Come on, get down. So that's where I'm at. Oh, I thought I was at an eye, but I'm not at an eye. What the heck was it? I don't know. Oh, it was up here. I thought it was an eyeball. But it wasn't. So that's where I'm at. So, all right, my lovelies, my lovely people who stayed with me right to the end. Thank you so very much. Thank you for joining me on this live today. I hope you have a wonderful week, but I will see you tomorrow, but just on videos. See, my Raynaud's is kicking in. You see? Like that, it's blue, my veins. So, anyways, I'll see you on tomorrow's video. Otherwise, I'll see you next Sunday on the live, 12 noon to 2:30 p.m. Toodle-oodles, everybody!